Your Majesty, I'll announce your arrival at once.
Indeed, Your Majesty has an excellent memory. It was more useful than I anticipated. Whenever you saw me take it out, you suddenly found the motivation to run faster. No, I'm simply performing routine maintenance on it. As of late, it's been running slightly faster. Everything within it belongs to you. It's only natural to use your birthday. You sound confident. Strictly speaking, it's your confiscated detector. You tried to use it during training. It was a valiant attempt to see when I would return. I found it at the entrance when I had just returned from handling certain matters. These are mementos of Your Majesty's growth. I planned to give them to you on the day of your coronation. I didn't expect you to see them now. Since Your Majesty gave it to me, there's no reason for it to be returned. In any case, being off by a few minutes or seconds isn't an issue. If it wants to run fast, then let it run fast. After all, is there anything in this world that forever remains unchanged?
My dearest, beautiful lady, it is an honor to play this piece for you. Tomorrow night, delights will ensue. So please allow me to invite you to one dance. I can't wait to see you again, which isn't happenstance.
Stop! The rehearsal is over. It was perfect. We need that kind of graceful bearing.
Chaosy could never produce a refined, elegant gentleman. Besides, it says here that you're supposed to fall in love with me. I didn't sense any romantic feelings from you either. Your Majesty, fooling the audience is enough. There's no need to exhaust ourselves trying to fool each other.
Recording complete. Her Majesty and Chaosi's sovereign share a deep spiritual connection. They're smitten with each other. After the rehearsal ended, they couldn't bear to part.
Your country's reporters always have that same old style. I barely exerted myself. You're welcome. No one has played that pipe organ for a long time. Don't you like music? I think music sounds the most beautiful when it's played by a person. Every note is under your own control. And by that logic, it's better to strike first than worry about their betrayal. I'll give them an opportunity to misbehave on a silver platter. You brought me to your territory because you wanted to test my character. Both of us are getting what we need to win. Your Majesty is overthinking it. It's not because I'm particularly clever. I can tell because you and I are kindred spirits.
Stop!
Your Majesty, High Marshal, forgive me for being blunt, but the first dance will represent the Empire's dignity at the coronation ceremony.
Your Majesty, we need to be more focused. My shoes aren't important, but the Empire's dignity is a serious matter. What are you thinking about? Perhaps in the hunter's eyes, the goddess was only treating him as a plaything. Or he knew that their love was destined for tragedy. For him, an unequal love is a room without windows. Entering it would mean he must abandon his identity and purpose as a hunter. And for someone who yearns for freedom, this would be a form of self-destruction. We aren't the same, but I can say one thing is for certain. That kind of self-destruction would be more agonizing than having your foot stepped on 7 times. That depends on what's being offered. So that's why you're upset. Unfortunately, I'm not particularly interested in mining rights. Why don't we make a bet instead? But if you lose, you'll have to do me a favor. You won't be humiliated or anything of that nature. After all, I'm a clever man. your dancing has improved considerably. I won. Ever since I've returned, there have only been banquets and diplomatic obligations. I'd like to have dinner with you in a few days.
Stay back. Escape is no longer possible. Wake up. Did you have a nightmare? I was walking around and saw you were sleeping at your desk. So I carried you to your bed, and then I fell asleep. I only wanted you to have a good night's sleep. A ceremony will be held today. Your attendant invited me to have breakfast with you. Are you a picky eater, Your Majesty? So you know of it. You can have one or two. There's nothing wrong with that. If you like what you see, then I can offer other purchases. The mysterious leading actor is actually the fourth illegitimate son of the soon-to-be Empress's uncle's second aunt's cousin. That's a complicated lineage. They must have stayed up all night to look at the royal family's pedigree. This one looks more interesting. I guess a certain person is restless. What you said is true. But when it comes to convincing performances, having an excellent partner is important.
I'm also an Imperial citizen, so I should receive a blessing.
The audacity! Your Majesty, I shall retrieve the flower. It offended Your Majesty.
I shall thank Your Majesty on its behalf. It lives nearby, and normally visits the Sanctide Chapel's garden to look for food. Every flower and tree is a miracle of nature, and being in nature's presence allows people to cast aside distracting thoughts. It's not open to the public yet. However, I can give you a tour if you're interested, Your Majesty. They're holograms. They aren't real. Be careful. It's poisonous. Sometimes what's truly deadly is those who are too bold for their own good. Poison is the least of one's worries. Will Your Majesty be that person? Your Majesty is courageous. This is actually a grapevine. On the contrary, it was the former Emperor's plaything and was constantly tortured for entertainment. Then it escaped. It wandered into the Sanctide Chapel's property, discovered that food would occasionally be present, and stubbornly refused to leave. Despite its greed for food, it's cautious. Therefore, its appearance here proves that it doesn't dislike being in your presence. Here's your compensation. You're different from the previous emperors. That's something to look forward to. If Your Majesty is willing, you're welcome to taste the wine once it's ready. It's late. You should head back, Your Majesty. You have something to say to me? This is perfect. I accept Your Majesty's blessing.